And you say me muadio. Listen to me, Ghana for. And you say me muadio. But I know Ghana before. And I've seen Ghana today.
Welcome once again to Beyond the Classroom. So today is another day. I am Honorable Mujahid Official, your usual host of Beyond the Classroom show. And today is another day. We are coming to learn something new. Look at three main issues. We are coming to look at schools under trees, and we are also going to look at Captain Smart's reaction.
Obi Sola no abejo catch up say I started with 5 Ghana cedis. Hey, that's a lie. I started selling pure water with 2 cedis. I started selling granite. Hey, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. In this Ghana, you can't start selling granite with 5 Ghana cedis and become a billionaire. And become a billionaire.
Opinion on how Ghana governments in the Fourth Republic are handling workers in Ghana, especially teachers. He used teachers as a case study, and so we'll be focusing our efforts much on teachers. So he looked at how they are treating the relationship between Ghana governments in the Fourth Republic and then that of... No, definitely we are not going to talk about governments in the Fourth Republic without mentioning NDC NPP. It's always NDC NPP. There is no other party that has ever taken over power. And today we are coming to discuss issues around that range, you know. And also Tinubu was also elected as the chair of ECOWAS, and then schools under trees too. We are going to look at why and how some of these things are happening here and there all over the world. He had congratulations from the former president, that is Muhammadu Buhari, congratulated him, and this is the letter, this is the note from Muhammadu Buhari. That's not the complete note though, but I just want you to have an insight of the note on the screen, and then a lot, and he gave them his address and everything. Yeah, he is now, so currently, for your information, currently Tinubu remains the president, the chairperson of ECOWAS. Buhari, he said he prayed that this man should be able to spearhead the affairs of ECOWAS to the success land, and he's looking forward to seeing him being a #1 terrorist fighter all over the continent of Africa, and also trying.
20 times 30 saying it's a teacher for an economist, but Ghana economy in Shawamonsa. It's who said teacher Nibia on him said or economizing the sika, or said as a
in Ghana, despite the fact that Article 25 of the 1992 Constitution talked about free, compulsory, and available education for all Ghanaians, others are still studying under trees, and sad enough, others who are even studying under trees are lucky enough because some are there, they don't even have the school at all. Some children are there, their locations, no school at all for them to attend. So things are actually difficult when it comes to education in Ghana. And then Captain Smart is taking a survey, or he's taking a tour on schools that are still suffering or lacking basic facilities or basic infrastructure, or just basic things that will make teaching and learning possible. It's still lacking in most of the Ghanaian schools, or most of the hinterlands in Ghana. And we are working on bringing you more data on schools that are still suffering or dying under trees, and even schools that are there in the quagmire, and they don't even say schools. Children in the quagmire without schools, it's even more painful than those that are under trees. Those that are under trees are advantaged enough to have teachers facilitating them. But when it comes to those without schools, they completely have none, and they are just there, excuse me to use the word, perishing in the villages. Especially, it's always happened mostly in the hinterlands, and things are really happening in Ghana. Let's look forward to see if we can get you more data on schools that are under trees, and schools and children that are suffering in hinterlands without even having access to schools.
Teacher nia na ketwe 2000 wo mam yenu yere ba ko no ka ho 4 bisam say 30 days yen divide 2000 by 30. Get your phone yina divide it 2123 divided by 30 and say 66 Ghana cedis a day, and 66 Ghana cedis a day. We divided 2000 by 30. 66 Ghana cedis a day. Now, divide 66 Ghana cedis by 4. 66 divided by 4. Let's just say, I said, 16 cedis a day.
After calculating the salary, he went on to look at how some motivational speakers always want to throw dust into our own eyes by trying to always tell us that things are possible even when it is impossible. Let's look at how the comment he threw to that of the message that he is sending to that of
motivational speakers. Motivational speaker because motivational speaker be o me ko ni fie me hu sa padi na comment no ori ana wa bota dey say ni minimum tawe akwatere radio so e ka de ope say na sa motivational speaker no on to be motivating ni fie.
Look at Captain Smart arguments on the whole issue. It looks like motivational speakers always want to tell you things are possible even when it is impossible. You see, looking at the system, how much you are paid will mostly determine how far you will go, because the expenses you incur every day, the family you are managing, the number of people depending on you, and how much you are earning, sometimes it doesn't really tally. So let's look at further argument that he made on this against this motivational speaker.
Minuano, yan kano kurewu, yan kano kurenchre yehu. Ni yenjai NPP NDC no, enu na ekum ye, but inshallah these guys will put them out of office. Both of them. Eti wo pesa wo start first term. E was September nti me parent no abanye nhuni nyansa se sa na te dia school fees no mechemu miensa aban me na mwoska metua mienu e ma wo nso wetua bako. Na
taking them out of office seems somehow very impossible, even if it will be possible, but it will be in a very, very long run, because looking at how people, Ghanaians are addicted to these two political parties. People even want to die for them. People are wearing their colors here and there. People are eating their colors. People are drinking their colors. It looks like very impossible. It looks very almost impossible. In fact, even though it will be possible, it can be possible in the long run, but looking at in the short run, it seems almost impossible. In fact, he concluded by saying, well, that will kick them out of office. Well, let's look at how that is going to be done, because or should we say Captain Smart is trying to establish a political party.
I'm so glad I'm making 5,000 say. It would the first teacher in a 2,000. Sa teacher no ne ba school fees. Di obedie di obehye. E bia na wa wo miensa ana mienu, ma me fa mienu nye. Sa kwada bia edi 20 Ghana cedis a day.
When you look at all these challenges that we are facing in Ghana, it's a collective kind of errors. People commit it from here and there and there and there. Then when you bust them together, it becomes a big problem for the nation. But looking at when we are looking for the solution, they always push blames on each other. Like it goes like, oh, headmaster will say it is the assistant headmaster, then assistant headmaster will say no, it is the teachers, and the teachers will say no, it's the school prefects, and that way you understand what I'm saying. So they always try to push on each other. Like no one wants to accept the blame, or no one wants to accept failure. everyone always want to claim that, okay, it is not my fault, it wasn't my fault, it's coming from this person. And when you go to that person, that same person also say it is coming from another person. Then before you realize, you'll be going back to where you began from. So
yen awofo no ye ho aheha yen wo bu say education ministry a ye say cabinet wo bu say cabinet a ye say president wo bu say president and then refi ne ho no say baumia wo bu say baumia o so ko education ministry wo ko education ministry a ye say cabinet then there me say be kakra ye be yi asem e de egu otumfo so adayi